Hi everybody, so I'm just going to give you a quick video to show you about a new printer which I've just had delivered, and it's something I was interested in online. I've decided to try out simply because I'm a massive geek obviously with printers. We've had probably about, I don't know, 20 different printers over the last 6-7 years, but this one looks really promising for a couple of reasons, so let me show you. And this is something from Ackuretta. So this is my little lab room here. I look out of the back of the practice, and I do all my work on this PC, which has pretty much every software known to man. But down here we have the new things that I've just got from Ackuretta. So the first one, the Soul. This is their 3D printer aimed at the dental market. I've got the Cura model I'm going to be trying out there. The reason why I wanted to try this out, it's open. It's a bit like I've got the Accessory over there. It's very open. They've got material libraries for all sorts of different things. But I also wanted to try these. Now, I'm going to get to them in a minute. The whole of this, still got the boxed up over here, and it's my photo room as well. But this printer is really nicely packaged. Everything comes really self-explanatory and professionally put together. So let's have a quick look. So you lift up this lid, and one feature which I'm going to show you straight away, if I pop this up here, look, won't pull down. And that's really nice because a lot of the printers, unless, maybe like the Seagull, like I say, some of them, unless they stop at the top, there's always a risk that you can knock it back down, or it's going to pop up and down. You've got to prop it. This won't let you unless we push this lock button to release it, so that then we can pull it down. Okay, so if I release that, then obviously this will pop down. Inside, very similar to the Accessory actually, in that it is very simple. It's a similar build platform size in here. And it's also got a very easy to change tank here. So if I pop these up, this pops up, and we've got our tray here that lifts out. Now it comes with two of those, but these are, I'll bring this tray out while I'm trying to film. Oh, need two hands of that really. You can see we've got just a FET film here that this is screwed onto. So this is a nice metal frame, and I really like that simply because in the ideal world, we want to be able to change these FET films nice and easy ourselves. We don't want to be paying for expensive trays, and that's nice. I like that. It means I can then, if I switch this back over somehow, doing this while I'm holding the camera as well, it means I can change that when I need to, and I've got a spare backup for when that changeover happens, or for different materials. So you'll see over the next few days when I'm printing these models, but the things that I've seen online, you might have already seen a couple of people who have obviously been working with this this printer and this resin, produce some very nice results. So let's see how that ends up, but it's supposedly a very nice and accurate printer, which we'll come back more to. Now this is what I wanted to try as well. Now look at this. This is really nice for your wash and your cure, and there's nice for two reasons, two things here. So we've got the wash, and we have two wash tanks. We've got customized washing modes, very nice. There's also in here, in case obviously you didn't get that printer, they have a universal tray holder system, so your build platform can sit over the top of here. We can move these up, and it can sit, depending on the size of your build platform, sit over the top of that and still be able to lift out. Now, why does it have two sides? If you haven't guessed it, it's because we've got a dirty wash and a clean wash. So, especially for biocompatible materials, very nice. Preliminary wash, second wash. And that's also good because it stops you having to replace this side too often. This is going to get really dirty. It's a smaller tank. Rather than having one big tank, I'm a big fan of the foam wash and the foam cure, on the course, regardless of printer, we always like those. But this is looking like it might be a step up, and I'm very impressed with it just even looking at it without using it yet. So again, I will let you know how in the next week or two how this goes. The foam cure, this Curie, similar to the foam cure, we've got loads of different settings, but something which is very cool with this and why I wanted to try it, you can't see anything, but that's a little peek hole there. If we open this up, look at the inside. Beautiful, look at that. So we can pop our model inside. We've got this little glass shelf. This glass shelf's gonna sit on there. So a model or whatever we're making, don't think PPE is gonna fit in there this year, but hopefully we won't need to go through all that again. But models, guides, whatever the case, that's gonna sit in there and we're gonna cure it. Now, here's where this gets really, really nice. So look at this. You can see already, material library. That is governed by whatever we put on this little micro SD card. So we can then switch through. Obviously I haven't set this up yet. We can go in, it's got the Curo for the model there, but you know, we can put whatever we want in there and install it. We can put customize, we can custom settings it, and it'll store it on this little SD card. That is really nice because there are so many different resins out there now. Especially for biocompatible resins, we need to make sure that we are cooking them for the right amount of time. So that's it for now. I'm going to show you more as I get to grips with this, print some beautiful models, wash them, cure them, and hopefully you will see this all on Scan Club with an exclusive price for students as well. So over the next couple of weeks, if this is all good and I like it and you like it and you want to get it, then hopefully you'll be able to go to dda.scanclub.co.uk. So just go to www.scanclub.co.uk or come to the Digital Dental Academy forum on Facebook and we will give you more info there. There's also the new 3D printing group that if you're not on, pop that on and go to the IDDA 3D printing group on Facebook and you'll be able to see a load of people who are just starting out on there. We've aimed that so that it is completely unbiased. You go on there, show off, do whatever you're doing, ask questions, see how things work, and I'll be popping stuff about this printer on there as well. So there you go, guys. Have a good week, and I'll catch up with you soon. So that's my first impression of the unboxing of the Ackuretta Sol printer and also their Curie and their wash machine. So you'll see more of information of that like I said. If you want to learn more about 3D printing, if you're just getting started, something I didn't mention is grab Clinical Dentistry by FMC, their new journal. I've got a 5-part series which is going to be coming out over the next 5 issues. Going over everything to do with 3D printing so you can understand more. So pick those issues up. The next one will be out end of November, beginning of December, and then every issue thereafter you'll see more of the parts there. Lastly, we have on at the end of November the Digital Dentistry Show as well, and so that's in London. So come to that, come and ask us questions, and we'll also be doing another prize for you to come and do some scanning with us, try out the Medit, and when you scan that, if you get the fastest time, you'll win a 3D printer. So come there, try us out, and come to the FMC show and grab that Dentistry Journal magazine as well.